Continuing our discussion today about the 12 universal laws, we've already covered law number 1, which is a law of divine oneness, which basically states that all of us are one. And all of us are from the same source, whether we're from Ghana or Sri Lanka or Iceland. Everybody is going back to the same place that we all came from before we came to this reality. We also covered law number 2, which is a law of energy or the law of vibration, which basically states that everything in the universe is constantly in a state of motion. Everything is constantly moving and everything is vibrating at a very unique rate. Love and kindness vibrate at a very different rate than fear and hatred. So if you're trying to create a life of abundance, you want to naturally surround yourself with people, things that nurture that, because everything that vibrates in harmony is going to create beautiful music. Today, we're moving on to law number 3, which is a law of action. And the law of action basically states that every action produces a very unique result. One of the best ways to create something is to take action towards that thing. It's not enough to think about it, fantasize about it, dream about it. That's never going to materialize into something concrete. In order to produce something different, you have to take an action. It's either you have to stop doing something or you need to start doing something. Either way, you have to do. The zodiac sign that understands this the best is Virgo, because the sign of Virgo knows that in order to get to their bigger goal, they need to do smaller things. And this is why they're so tuned into the details, because they already know that. They already understand that. They already understand that you have to do things to get things. They're not always excited about doing it, but they know they need to do it. So they suck it up and they do it. And they know that the devil's in the details. So they get very good at doing the little things really well. That way, when it comes time for the big things, they've already mastered all the nuts and the bolts of the thing. It's about taking small, consistent steps towards your goals and your dreams. You want to take actions that are in line with your thoughts, your dreams, your feelings, your desires. You want to be consistent. You want your actions to be consistent with the spiritual energy that you're putting out there. As an example, if I am seeing a couple in a session and they're telling me that they're struggling with intimacy and they want to have more sexual activity in their lives, and I ask them what they're doing towards that goal and they're telling me nothing, and we come up with a plan for them to actually take action towards that goal, and I see them for 6 months, and 6 months later, they're still not consistently working on that goal, what that tells me is that they don't actually want to improve that. So sometimes we avoid taking action because we don't actually want that result. And if that's the case, let's be honest about it. Avoiding a problem is never going to fix it.